Oh, hello there. What's going on? Welcome to my basement. If you're watching this video, it's because you purchased a microgreen grow kit from Microgreens by the Sea. And first, I want to thank you so much for purchasing that grow kit. And also, I want to congratulate you for your health eating choices. This is where I grow my microgreens. This is where I pack, where I harvest, where I plant. That's where everything happens. The microgreen grow kit basically comes with a bag of soil, your choice of seeds, a set of trays, and grow instructions. This is just a piece of 2x4 wood. You're going to use it to tap it down. You can maybe even use your hands. We have some rocks, and I have here a pump just for watering the microgreens. My choice of seeds today is radish. It's radish. I'm going to be growing radish. So first, you want to separate the two trays. One tray have holes on it. I don't know if you can see it, but there are holes on it. The other tray does not have holes. Trays with holes on the top, no holes on the bottom. You get your bag of soil, untie it, and you just dump all the soil in your tray. Now, you spread the soil evenly across the tray. All right, so you spread everything out. I'm using my hand. You could use this, to tap it down if you want to make it super perfect. If you don't have it, you can use a spatula. But again, you can just use your hands as well. Make sure everything is flattened down as much as you can. See? Now, you water it. If you don't have a pump like this, you can use the regular one, the manual one of those, right? Or you can even use your shower hose thing from the kitchen. So you want to make sure you water not only the surface of the soil, but, give it enough water to be at least halfway down to the bottom. You definitely don't want to soak it, but you want to give it a good amount of water. One way to check if you did too much water, when you lift the tray, if it's dripping, if there's water here, that means you did too much. You might want to let it dry a little bit before you plant it. So the soil is ready. Now I'm going to sprinkle the seeds. Radish seeds as even as you can across the whole surface. Make sure you cover every corner too. There we go. That's how your tray should look like. You see how it's evenly sprinkled, all the seeds? After you do the seeds, you do want to give your little rinse again, just to make sure the seeds get some water on them. You want to take the top tray out. You might have some soil here, dry soil. You can just tap it on the top. You want to put your tray covering all the seeds like this, and that's where you come with the weight. In this case, I'm using rocks. But you can use books, you can use even tools, anything that it's heavy. Don't be shy to put any weight here. These little greens, they're powerful. Just to give an idea, this is what I use. It's a 15-pound paver stone. This is what I use to grow my microgreens here. So that's it. Congratulations. That's all it takes for day one. See how easy it is? You're gonna leave it here for about 2 to 3 days. You might feel tempted to, lift it and take a look at it to see how the seeds are doing. You don't need to. The reason why the weights are here, it's to push down the seeds and force seed-soil contact. That way the seed can pull all the humidity, all the moisture from the soil, and it will germinate. On top of that, as soon as it germinates, the little first piece of root that came out of the seed is going to look somewhere to go. As soon as it finds the soil, it's going to push it down. And the only way we have to make sure the seeds go down, the root go down, and the seed doesn't go up, it's this way. So when this root start going down and push it down, there will be something heavy on the top to hold it. So the roots will be nice and firm on the soil. So this is going to stay like this for about 2-3 days. It depends on the temperature, depends on the time of the year you're growing it. If it's colder, it's going to take a little longer. The germination might take up to 4 or 5 days if it's a little colder. But it's 90 degrees in Boston now, so this is going to be ready in 2-3 days for sure. You don't want to leave this on the sun right now. That's going to get too hot. Just find a shade in your house to keep it, good ventilation is also good to have. So we're going to come back on day 3. Today's day 1. Tomorrow it's going to stay like this. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to lift it to take a look at it. So day 3, that's when I'm coming back, and I'm going to show you how this is doing. We are here on day 3 today of our Microgreen by the Sea Grow Kit planting demonstration. So day 1, we planted. Day 2, we did nothing. Day 3 is today. As you can see, a lot of the stems are poking out on the side. They're growing. And then now we have this beautiful tray. That's exactly how it should look like. And now we're gonna put this plant on a blackout phase. To put on a blackout phase, all you need to do is remove the weights. Look at that. You see like an even germination. You don't see any spots with the seeds just didn't germinate. They're just ready to shine. So now for the next 24 hours, what you want to do is this. Very simple. Try to make sure that you get all the stems in. So that's all you're doing today. What's going to happen is in the darkness, the plant will shoot up, they'll stretch up, looking for sunlight, and that's why you get a good length on the microgreens. So you're going to be nice and tall after 24 hours on the blackout. Remember, growing is all about patience. You have to be patient, have to let nature do its job, let nature work for you. And you'll come back tomorrow and you'll see this beautiful radish tray growing. Okay, welcome to day 4. Look at this tray. Look how it pushed up the top tray. Look at that. And then all you do now is pull the tray up like this. Look how it looks. Nice and tall. And then on this case, I'm gonna just put about a cup of water here. You take the tray, you place right on top, and the plant's gonna start drinking the water from the bottom. And now this is ready to be introduced to light. Now you can repeat this process. Bottom water your microgreens every day, once or twice a day, until it's ready to harvest. Today is day 7, and this is the last day of these radish microgreens. We're gonna harvest it today. It did come out nice and tall like this within 7 days. Because it's summer, it's nice and warm outside, it's nice and warm here in the basement in my grow room. So temperature does play a role, and then it grows faster. If I let it grow a little more than this, it will be overgrown and start falling to the side here already, you see? So this is a good length, this is ready to harvest. To harvest, I'm gonna use a very, very sharp knife. This is my preferred way to harvest. You can get any sharp knife in your house. This specific knife I use is nice and long and it's straight. It's my harvesting tool. Or you can also use a scissors. So basically what I do is, with my hand kind of like upside down or twisted like this, I hold the microgreens to expose the lower stem, the bottom of the stem, and then I just glide the knife. And then I'm gonna put here in this bin, it's a plastic bin, I put a piece of paper towel on the bottom, and I just lay right there. Let's get some more greens, lift this up, hold here. See how the knife is nice and sharp? I just glide it and it cuts the microgreen. And then just keep harvesting. For me, it's an amazing experience. Be able to grow your own vegetables, your own green, your own food at home and eat it. This is just, it smells so good. It's ready, fresh, it's clean, it's organic, all good stuff. That's the last bite. So this was the end. We planted, we watered it, we took care of it, it grew, we harvest, and now we eat. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lot of fun growing your own microgreen. And please reach out if you have any questions. Let's grow together. Peace.